To all of you out there indulging. To all of you out there, to all of you out there indulging today. Spending time with your families, you know. I want you to just think about everything that you've seen in the last 10 months. Today is supposed to be a day to be thankful and for thanks and all that. I'm asking you, on behalf of Goody and Big, to take time out for yourself and just step back and think about what we've been through in the last 10 months. Oh, you got some fresh hand right there. You got one more, you can kill that and get that up out of there. You can do that too. Either way. Okay. You say if it ain't ABK, folk, if it ain't ABK, I ain't going. But yeah, just take a step back and just think. Think about what's the last 10 months, what you've endured, what you've seen, what you witnessed. Remove any outside influences that can deter you, distract you from your vision when you do this. Just really sit and think about what you've seen. What you've seen your government do, what you've seen the president do, the new president, the old president, what you've seen, everything. Everything. Just sit back and just really, really sit and think. Because that's one of the wonderful things about lockdowns and COVID. It's forcing you to think and to be into solitude, to be by yourself.
And I believe it's going to break a lot of people. It's going to break a lot of people. It's going to make a lot of people.
It forces you to think. You know.
So we live right now.
No, we ain't live.
But we're
recording.
At 5.
Yeah, we ain't live, but we're recording for sure.
That was one of my bloopers I threw out there.
Could go live. We could go live the same way too. But then you have to pull up your phone so we can see what the camera look like. You know what I mean? Like if we went live here on Facebook, then we pull up your camera and be able to and be looking at us while we, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ain't doing nothing but cooling. Another day. It's another day over here at Goody and Big. Sitting here chilling, chopping it up with my guy like we always do. Hope everybody being safe. I know everybody enjoying themselves, having a good time. Chilling with family. You got family members coming from out of town. From far and close. So I hope everybody's safe. Safe travels to everybody.
Church.
Safe travels to y'all from Goody and Big. I just ask that you find some time today when you're finding all the reasons to be thankful for God and all that, and Jesus and all that. I just want you to take time and separate yourself from all of that, and just and think about what you've endured in the last 10 months and where you are now, and then what do you get from that when you have that gathering? What do you get from that? And if you want to let me know, we'd love to hear it. You can let us know in the comments. You can send us an email at goody.big@yahoo. We'd love to hear it. If you do it, put your name, age, and where you're from. so we can read it on our future episodes. Speaking of episodes 1 through 19 up and running now. Actually, 1 through 18 up and running now. Episode 19 is already prepped and ready to go this Sunday. Called The Twilight Zone. No, heat, more fire. We'll be recording episode 20 tomorrow or soon. They'll be heating up for you for the following
Gonna
Sunday.
keep running them down and running them down and running them down up. It's your neighborhood podcast. Goody and Big.
Oh.
Want some laid back shit, man. As y'all can see, I'm a little bit off my rocker, perhaps. And a mixture of a little bit of tired and also a mixture of sleep apnea, mixed with a little mixture of the Kush gods. But I'm always on my square. Remember that. See, I have a set of skills. If it's money you want, you probably won't get. But what I can do is, I can take a chicken breast, chop it down to 15 pieces in less than 2 seconds.
Yeah, we just cooling, man. You know?
Cool.
Cooling, like I said, just another day in the neighborhood.
I'm trying to tell you, like, them green things in the package, you know what I'm saying? So, what are you all gonna do tomorrow? Are you guys gonna run out there and spend your money? Are you guys gonna plan for the next 2 months that's gonna be going down? Think about that. But by the time y'all probably see this, y'all probably been already made the wrong choice. I too think like you think. But it's good that I got people like this guy sitting next to me all the time. He also makes me double think about some things. So surround yourself around people that are a lot like you, but not like you, if you know what I mean.
See, it's one thing for someone to speak on something they don't understand, but you know, I actually know the feeling of today. I know what it feels like. I know what the house smells like. You know, everybody gathering around, like I said, from far and near, near and far. Everybody having a good time. Everybody seeing everybody, cousins, aunties, uncles, grandmas, all that. It's just all love, and I understand that. I get it. I know what that's about. And who am I to ask you to separate yourself from that? I could never do that. Because if I heard someone say that to me 10 years ago, I'll say you fucking crazy.
You niggas is crazy.
But I get it. I just want y'all to know. And for the most part, I get it. Y'all don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving. It's all about the food and family, right?
Drop that FaceTime. Drop that FaceTime.
That's the easy way out. That's the easy way out. Oh yeah, it's just about spending time with family. No, it's deeper than that. You cannot participate in something that's fraudulent, as if it ain't.
No, because a lot of us still believe that the Easter Bunny is Bugs Bunny's cousin, but it's not. So I'm saying to say this: our whole lives we have been built under the Walter Disney, screenwrite, story right,
some kind of fucking story.
Fairy tale life.
Yeah, because it's all kind of stories.
Even
bro.
the motherfucker, even the story of the Bible is like a fairy tale. And I'm like, it is a fairy tale.
It is.
It is a fairy tale.
It's not even. The fact is, Thanksgiving, the world will believe. Now we already, more now today. People understand that Christopher Columbus didn't discover America because he didn't. You can't discover something that people were already living in, right? But the twist is they wanted y'all to believe there were Indians here. Now there were Indians here, but they were black Indians. And so the Indians you see today weren't the Indians that Christopher Columbus seen when he did come to America, but I believe he fell short of America. He didn't even make it all the way to America, I believe, if my memory serves me right. And then when they did finally get over here, or whatever may have you, the people that were here were black. But they want to have you believe they were the Indians that you see today that are not black skinned. And that's not true. So it's a lot of gibberish, a lot of bullshit, there's a lot of contamination going on in the stories. Because the story's been flip flopped so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when that brother told me he got the King James version, 2016. You know, he was proud when he told me that.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same sentence, he didn't know he was telling me that I got the latest version of the Bible, the most updated version of the Bible.
How could that be?
How could that be?
When the Creator is long gone.
Because he's supposed to have wrote the Bible through man or whatever. So, you know, you just got so much opportunity.
And that right there tells you that
for contamination.
This is made up.
You know,
they're basically saying that. That's like you saying you make a story about Big Meech now, because you're from Detroit.
Right.
So you could say, well, yeah, I lived in Detroit and I heard about everything they was doing, so I'm writing a story about them, as if like you know them or you hung around them or something.
Right.
So I guess the story of just what the Creator done, or whatever he's supposed to have did, which nobody never actually witnessed, but since they heard about it, people started to write about it. And then they built this book, I guess. That's supposed to be the Bible.
But
that's what it sounded like to me.
When God spoke, who heard him? You hear that? Silence. When he said his first words, who heard him? Who can tell you that they heard him or document that they heard him?
One thing I can say, that I believe that there is a Creator, there's a higher power, there is somebody pressing some buttons somewhere or something, right? But I believe that it could be some truth to this Bible story, but a lot of it definitely didn't go down the way that they said it would. It couldn't have not been.
I throw the whole joint away.
That too, maybe.
I throw the whole joint away. I hear you, and you know, and one thing about it, Mo, we ain't always gotta agree. You gotta know that.
No, well,
most of the time we do.
It ain't about. You know what I'm saying? Agreeing. It's about just it's gotta be some type of power. I don't know.
Oh,
what I'm saying?
I
don't
agree
know.
that
But
too.
I don't know if it's. You know, we don't. Nobody know. Even the people that are saying the Bible is fake. You know what I'm saying, or whatever case. So I believe it's fake too. You see what I'm saying? And now that the more I live, the more I see that all them books don't matter. None of them. The Quran, none of them don't matter. Because who is the Muslims worship? I play Muslim. Like who? Like, are we all worshiping different gods? You know?
Right.
So you mean to tell me everybody got their own different God? No. We all talking about the same person. So, and, you know, now prophets and stuff like that, I can kind of understand, because a prophet it's like a neighborhood leader or whatever case you be, like you want to say, whatever that kind of like, you know, rule their people. I mean, what, you know, strengthen they people at that moment in that era, whatever.
Yeah.
I can kind of understand that, but this Jesus Christ character, man, I don't know, man. You know, it's definitely questionable. You know, and you know what? If that really is the Creator's real name, I don't think he even would be upset.
Who gave it to him?
Hold on, wait. I don't even think that he would. He's supposed to be smarter than everybody. So like, I don't even think he would be even upset if it came to the day when he would tell us that we was calling him one calling what he's supposed to call him. Like, how is we supposed to know? There's so many different confusion, so many different, and they always talk about some. Oh, the main every what every religion's main thing is. Don't question it.
No.
Don't question it. Oh, you if you want to know who he is, come to us.
Well,
Come to me. Come to us.
In the Bible,
Yeah.
in the Bible, I think it was John. I don't know.
And they all tell you the same shit.
Check this out. Remember they killed his kids. They killed his wife. I think it might have been in Noah's Ark. I forget what story it was in the Bible. When you talk about stories in fiction, right?
Yeah.
In the Bible, right? In the story, I think it was John. Correct me if I'm wrong, you Bible heads. It was John or whatever. And God kept doing things to him and taking things from him. And he never cursed God, not once. And so God gave him everything back. But my point being, that story itself, just like us wearing these COVID masks, can embed yet another seed in you. Meaning, no matter what. And this, sir, is how deep the science goes. So this is why people say, that's your brother, that's your mother. It don't matter. Because if God can do this to Paul or John in the Bible, take his wife and kill her, take his kids, take everything from him, and he not curse God once for it, that shows respect to God, and God gave him everything back. So that means you're supposed to obey your parents no matter what.
They do.
Because of that story alone.
If God can forgive you, can forgive.
Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah alone allows pedophilia. You cannot question it because it's in the Bible.
Mm.
You can't question it.
Mm.
You can't
And you know what we're
question
gonna
it.
do?
Those girls got the man drunk.
No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna read that.
I have. Oh, well, that's great. Why don't you just go to Goody and Big and check it out? I've read Sodom and Gomorrah. You'll see it. It's in there. Just scroll down. You'll see where I'm reading the Bible, the scripture of Sodom and Gomorrah. Right now. You could do it. Yeah. You could do it right now if you wanted to or after this.
Mm.
Whatever may have you. And a bunch of other stuff you can look at. I'm reading the letter. I deciphered the letter for you guys, the Willie Lynch letter. Bunch of cool stuff on Goody and Big. Go check it
Goody
out.
Big.
Over 30 videos or more of content. But that's it.
That's it.
That's what it does. That's what does it. That's what makes it okay. Because if the Bible deems it to be okay, you can't. You just said you can't question nothing. So if you can't question nothing and the Bible deems it to be okay, then it's okay. Then it's okay.
Which is sad. It's so sad because like it's just sad.
So you can use this tool here to usher in just about anything you want to
There's
usher
nothing you
in.
can do about it. There's nothing
This tool, because I have this tool here, this Bible, is so powerful that I'm able to use it to okay pedophilia, to okay
anything I want to do.
anything I want to do.
Run the earth.
I can okay it
Run the earth.
through that, channeling it through that, because it says so here.
And that's why.
And what's so important, it don't only say so there as a Christian, but it says so there as a Catholic. It says so there as a Jewish. It says so there as a Muslim. It says so there as a Hebrewite. It says so there for every religion out there. I can't name them all. It's a lot of them. But at the very core, it's that essence that's in the Bible that keeps raining power of that same thing over and over again. Message. So yeah.
We just want to talk with y'all for a minute, man.
That's what we do.
You know.
That's what we do.
and chop it with y'all. Give y'all our thoughts and the things that were rumbling around in our heads. You know,
For
always.
for anyone that's seen the Matrix, I got a question. Would you rather when Morpheus called Neo and he's in the office at work, when Morpheus calls him and tells him the agents are coming, he had a choice. He didn't even have to even answer the phone. Matter of fact, he didn't have to call nothing. Continue to live his life like nothing. Okay? Would you rather be that? Would you do that? A, just don't even answer the phone. When you get to FedEx, open it up. Don't even open it up. Throw it in the garbage. Continue your life on, living as if nothing's going on. Or would you be answer the phone from Morpheus and get up out of that office from the agents and figure out what's really going on? I do B. Personally, me, I do B. I'm up out of there just like he was. I want to find out what's going on. I want to dig under the rock. I want to go down the rabbit hole. I want to find out all the secrets. I want to connect to the source. I want to know every goddamn thing that needs to be known.
Yeah.
Because for a long time of my life, I didn't accept the FedEx package. I didn't answer the phone. I just stayed in my computer. I just stayed in my computer. I was locked in for a long time, and somehow I was able to slip out, and somehow you were able to slip out.
Yeah.
So
I always knew something was questionable. When I was a kid, I didn't like church. I always got a headache every time I went. And I always wondered how was God white and I was black. And my grandmother never could explain that to me. But then when I got older, I started listening. Shit. It's like it came to me. I didn't even go looking for it. Everybody around me was talking about it. Like they was talking about the new hot dip or something out. You know what I mean? Everybody started talking about the truth. Shit. For the last 10 years, to be honest with you, all my men been talking about the truth. That's all they've been speaking about. Everybody around me. So, yeah, that's just probably been a little longer than that, actually.
the truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
And that's why I go so
It's
hard.
all about how we move, though. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to come to you. If you got scared like me, it's gonna come to you. It's gonna come looking for you. Straight up.
Yep.
It's gonna come looking for you.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing, man. Again, we ain't doing nothing but cool and
Cool it.
Goody and Big, man. You know how we do it.
Goody Big podcast.
Please tune in. Go tune in now. Get caught up. A lot of episodes. I'm gonna get caught up 1 through 18 right now. Right now. Last episode dropped. Sugar on shit. You know what I'm saying? Episode 18. You can jump back to episode 1 in the beginning. And you can travel on. You can just travel on through there. In a minute, you're going to be able to call this motherfucker Goody and Big Flicks. You can just come on in this joint and find something that you want to jump into while you riding to work or something in the morning.
Yeah.
Coming home from work. Or while you're at work. You know, you be at work, listen to the radio, listen to other podcasts. You can listen to Goody and Big. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Alright,
With that, man, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know?